select the audio language. I'm going to go with English. That dog has a pipe? Alright, this shit is sick. Tales of Symphonia's anime intro is also pretty cool. And as soon as this stops and the main menu begins, the fun process of optimizing it for stream also begins. So this is the definitive edition that came out last year. So hopefully there are less problems getting it to work. That sounds fine. Options. Two settings screen. Graphic settings. Yeah, if I can do that, that'd be great. Excellent. And just checking on the stream. So that fixes my second monitor, which is good. And everything's still... Alright, everything looks good. That's all I want. And button configuration. I assume it's like Symphonia, but since it's the definitive edition, there might be changes. Call the owl. Shoot sorcerer's rings, that's kind of like the same thing. That sounds fine. Can I not actually change this? Hopefully that's something I can change in-game, because I know with the Steam edition of Tales of Symphonia, which is what I played before, the sound mixing was actually pretty terrible. Right now it looks good with this menu music at least. Yeah, all this seems okay. I actually can't change any of that. Alright. Maybe that's something I can change in-game. Alright. Yes, I would love to do that. So I went with Vesperia because in terms of like Tales of Tiers list, I suppose you could say, Symphonia and Vesperia seem to be consistently at the top. So I went with Symphonia first because it is the first game. And yeah, I don't know what the volume is actually going to be like. Hopefully it's better than Symphonia's mixing. But I don't know what any of this means yet. Item request. Yeah, I'm going to assume all this is good. Excuse me? So maybe I'll just let this play out just to see. Definitely looks great. I know the Steam re-release of Symphonia came out like, maybe it was like 8 years ago, and this is from last year, so hopefully they went through, like, this music is great. I hope the music quality continues to exceed. Yeah, I don't know why it said continue. Okay. Just start. Yes.
Our world, Terca Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
Wow.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait, just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Or will it?
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the Imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
I assume this is our crazy dog that has a pipe.
Yuri, this is not good!
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Ted.
Look! The Aqua Blastia is broken again! And they just finished fixing it!
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flint. They wouldn't even let me see him!
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
Was that a radio? What?
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
This looks really good.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Imperial capital is Zaphius. Zaphius? It's like if Noish got a really badass chain and sword. I didn't whimper all the time.
Yuri!
Alright. Yeah, I'm just like really impressed by this so far. So this is what our save points look like, I assume. Save points are advanced formulas left in cities and forests created by mages for the purpose of collecting records of travelers. Even if you quit your journey, you can resume from your last record by saving your progress over save points. The save points are available in all places around the world. Make sure you save your progress when you find them. Yeah. Our first save. Excellent. Every day in the lower quarter.
First, the trouble with the knights yesterday. Now the aquablastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Oh my god. I really hope there's way more voice acting. Hey Yuri, you come looking for something? Anything you need for work should be lying around here somewhere. Take whatever you need. Just because it saves me the trouble of reading it aloud. Must be a guest room. This is where I came from, I assume. Nope. Ah, if I can actually loot stuff in this game, that'd be cool. Because the only thing you could really loot in towns was like finding the Wonder Chef. Yeah, same thing from last game. Yeah, like everything looks really smooth. I don't know how this looked when it first came out, but... Yuri, what are you still doing here? You're a young man. Hurry up and go give old man Hank some help. Is this old man Hank's? Yuri, you gotta get yourself outside. The old lady will give you a spanking if you just keep hanging around. Why? There's no point in setting off in a hurry if we'll just get stopped at the hold. If you plan on going towards the port, you should probably wait a while. This time of year, passage to the north of Dayton Hold is frequently blocked due to monster attacks. Move, move! That's a pretty dumb place to stand. You're in my way. My customers are waiting for their food. Yeah, so far, the sound looks like it's at a reasonable level. Much more than Symphonia was. Oh ho ho ho, you sure are a looker, young lady. Fancy a drink with this old man? Hey, you're a guy? I'm just glad he wasn't talking to the actual young girl there. Unlike Zelos or something. The Aquablastia broke, huh? No surprise there. They only let us have the old beat-up Blastia here in the lower quarter. So we're defenseless.
We'll get to seal it off somehow! What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Oh! Heave!
Ace is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a two-bed repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous!
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordio.
Who lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordio's place, are you?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible.
Bodhi Blastia.
Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
Is that like tree magic?
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
So I'm still keeping an eye on the music levels. I hope it's not too loud. It's something I'll have to check after the first stream when I watch it again. But it kind of seems okay right now. I sold the comb my late husband gave me to help raise money to fix the Blastia. It was the first gift he ever gave me. The water just keeps gushing out and I can't swim. I'm gonna drown. I dropped my dentures and I can't find them. The water from the broken fountain must have washed them away. Oof, oof. I wonder if there's another quest for... Wait, can I just go to the field map? There's something else I need to take care of. Yeah, I think Tales of Symphonia had a quest where it's like, you can talk to every dog, and there's something secret that pops up after you do that. I cannot enter that. The fountain Blastia is broken. At this rate, even the houses will be flooded. We have to stop the flow first. We'll think about pumping out the excess water later. To think the Aqua Blastia had just been repaired. They must have done a shoddy job. I even used the money I'd saved for my wedding to get it fixed. I knew you'd come. Yuri, it had to be you. What are you gonna do? What should I do to help? All water from the lower quarter came through that Aqua Blastia. Now the pumps in our homes are dry. I don't really understand it, but my husband says the broken fountain is the reason. Alright, looks like that's everything in this area right now. Let me see. With our barrier and thick ramparts, Sephiroth is the safest place in the world. It's where the Emperor lives, so the Imperial Knights keep a very close watch. Relaxing in a beautiful town without a care in the world, my sweetheart by my side. Is it alright to be so happy? Huh. questioning your own happiness. The Imperial Knights are so cool. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. Not if something disastrous were to happen, boy. Salt check, wine check. Did I forget anything? Ah, such a lovely day for shopping. Fortune Market, Imperial Capital. Welcome if it isn't Yuri. We've got some good stuff on sale today. Yeah, things are pretty expensive right now. Do I have anything equipped right now? So I have a compact sword already. Black leather glove, leather helm, leather mail, skill? Best equipment. Details. He has no skills. No symbol available. Strategy. So in Symphonia, while I was playing it, like the strategy thing was one of the frustrating things that came up for me. This looks like I have commands. So full charge, defeat enemy with full strength, defend, do not attack and keep guard. If needed, use heal support. And leave it to me, allies will maintain distance from the enemy. So having some ability to do commands might be pretty cool. Hopefully, like, the AI is better than it was in Symphonia, honestly. Cooking and shortcut sessions. Nothing right now. Yuri Lowell, the downtown boy. One who practices the basics of the Imperial Knights while incorporating his own style. I think that's exactly the same, right? Doesn't seem to care. No attachments. Also, when I beat Symphonia, like, there was apparently a bunch of mechanics that I just never noticed. So hopefully those are more transparent in this one. Yeah, let me just keep going. I came to Sephiroth hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do. You see all the tents over there? They're the tents for the morning market. The Empire may appear peaceful, but its foundations are shaking. We still don't have a new emperor. And, like, your poorest quarter is kinda fucked over right now. Do you know the saying, to lack nobility is to lack humanity? Ah, but of course you wouldn't. You have no education after all. Forgive me. What a dick. What's wrong, son? Are you lost? Sephiroth is a huge city after all. Visitors get lost all the time. The capital is divided into 3 areas. This is the citizen quarter. To the south is the lower quarter. And up the stairs to the west is the royal quarter. Castle is north. You can get there from the royal quarter. You'll know it by the huge gate. Welcome to my magnificent atelier. Can you tell that I crackle with ferocious creative power this very instant? Same. As you can see, I am an artist. I paint portraits, and now I find spectacular subject before me. Will you allow me to paint your likeness? It will surely flex my dazzling creative muscles. I can't actually agree to that. It's been a while now since my hometown was destroyed and I came to live in the capital. It's so quiet. It's really a great place to live. Halt! You go any further, you'll leave the city. The world outside Sephiroth's barrier is swarming with monsters. It's too dangerous for you equipped like that. Alright, so there's entrances in the lower quarter, the citizen quarter, and I assume there's gotta be a way down there too.
there! You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
No.
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter,
Are you like the Wonder Chef?
bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use.
The
And
Wonder
by
Log.
the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay?
Okay, so you're literally in the wall, not just out of camera?
Well then, farewell.
Yeah, huh? Wonder Log, a scrapbook of articles brought to you by the Wonder Press. Trace your footsteps. With the Wonder Log, you can access the synopsis via the library from the menu. Sounds good. So that guy was in the wall. Synopsis, records, what are records? Total time, Gald. Skits viewed. I've definitely viewed at least 2 skits. Or at least 1. That's cool, so it keeps track of everything. Dragon race. Snowboarding. 30-man melee. The aqua bastion in the lower quarter of the Imperial capital broke this morning, flooding the entire plaza there. The townspeople are doing all they can to remove the water, but the situation is yet to improve. What are the arts? So, Azure Edge. So I assume this is like the fighting system, at least a little bit in Symphonia. Basic art, unleash the force of wind, able to attack faraway enemies. Mode. So manual, semi-auto, auto. Alright.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Nope.
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Yeah, fuck you.
What the? Who's there?
Now this is Praxis.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself.
Fuck yeah, pal.
Repede, can you find the trail?
Alright, so his name's Repede.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it.
I'm not sure how I feel about Yuri's voice actor, though. Nobles.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
I do like Yuri, though. Hey, you! Yeah? You don't think you can draw water here, do you? You commoners are so rude and greedy. Go back from where you came. Fuck you, dude. The mansion near the lake, everyone's talking about it. The house is supposed to be empty, but people have seen lights shining at night. Have you heard? They say unusual noises are coming from one of the empty mansions lately. I'd like to report it to the knights, but as it's nothing more than a rumor, and you're probably too scared to check it out yourself, it's probably none of your goddamn business. Oh no, you came all the way here. Oh well. The royal quarter has many Blastia. It seems like most nobles don't really care about Blastia. Yeah, this music's awesome. I like good piano music. This thing looks wild. I love that. It's like an animal with a mask on it.
So this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I wonder if there's any other way in.
Probably through this window, right?
Oh, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere.
Nice. Might as well steal all their money while I'm here. Magic lens. Not here. Nope, not here either. I wonder if I'll go for the whole, like, enemy log thing, like, using a magic lens on every enemy. I usually don't care for things like that normally. Won't open what to do.
That must be... Found him. You were Mordio, right? Good boy. What the? The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
Gotta rob this house first, though. Probably has way more valuable stuff than that mage, right? I guess not.
Yuri! So it is you who are the cause of all this commotion!
Look at this guy's face.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway? There's no hope of escape. We've got you surrounded.
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Nice, our first fight. So what I'm hoping is for free movement, not just linear back and forth shit.
I'll handle this, in the name of the Imperial Knights!
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back!
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior!
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the catfight and get on with it.
The control is set to semi-auto mode during this battle. Move forward and backward with left and left stick, jump with that. Next. Target nearest enemy using right bumper. Hold your target with left bumper while holding? Oh, okay. Oh, move freely with left trigger and left stick.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
That's awesome. That's exactly what I want.
I am your superior! Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
Huh. Got a 2-hit combo of that. You can also perform attacks with B while moving with left trigger, left stick. Alright, so I get a 3-hit combo.
Can't see a thing.
And I can hit both. How much control do I have over that? So if I'm moving around and sprinting, it's kind of like a different attack that I can't combo. But if I do this... Oh, wow. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, that's really cool. That's so far like more satisfying than Lloyd's attacks were.
No, no, I'm full.
So doing down forward seems to do this like spin move on them, so I can like hit their back and stuff. That's interesting. Can I combo up? Alright, that's cool. And just to check... Target will automatically switch to the enemy you hit while moving with left trigger. Let me test that out. Okay, cool.
Oh. There, how'd that make you feel?
I like that we got like an actual training dummy type thing to test stuff out with. That's actually really helpful.
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh,
brother.
You! Stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You! Be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Man, you need to calm down. I If you can use strike arts here, then I can too.
Perform arts.
Azure Rush! Azure! Azure Rush! Azure!
Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
Perform combo by using regular attack B followed by arts attack A.
Azure Rush! Azure Rush! Azure Rush! Azure! Azure Rush! Azure Rush! Azure Rush!
So only certain things combo into it though. Like that doesn't.
Azure Rush! Azure Rush!
That does.
Azure Rush!
But only sometimes. The only, yeah, I'm not sure.
Azure Rush! Azure Rush!
Alright.
Ah, you're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up.
You have yet to see our true power.
This next time's for real, guys.
That's my line, I say.
Oh.
That hurt. You're dead.
Oh no.
Ow, damn it. You're dead. Oh. You're dead.
Sonic Thrust!
So it's easier to have arts get interrupted though, which is a thing.
You're dead! You're dead! The Army Knights!
You're dead.
You're dead!
You're dead. I'm fine, I think.
You're dead!
Almost about to die. That'd be funny if I died on the first fight.
I'm fine, I think.
You got knocked out.
You
That was
should
almost
thank me.
embarrassing.
I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you?
Shoot.
Looks Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
Shoot, I'm just looking at work emails and stuff.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you lowborn scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell? I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
So this seems to happen a lot.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Is old man in anime terms like 28 or something?
Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Aspio, the city of scholars?
Do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Aspio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh well, just when things were getting good.
Hurry up.
What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Seems to know all these people.
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? And what does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here.
Key received from a stranger. This should get me out of prison. I feel like everyone in this world is dressed immaculately well.
Would you look at that? It opened.
Can't really get away with wearing a robe in real life, unfortunately.
Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone. If I come back before morning, they'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
Back in jail.
Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
44 minutes. Let me check what time it is. I might have to take a break, especially since I got an email I kind of need to respond to, unfortunately. Yeah, looking at it, seems like a good time to take a break. Where is my cursor? Is the game going to be like that? Come on. Alright. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Time to take a break. Alright, and I'm back. Hopefully the sound mix is okay. Let me just check things. That looks okay. Alright. Dealt with work email. Things are fucking wild right now. Might have to pull some Yuri shit in the future, who knows? Wait, why did that say empty? Alright, just a glitch, I guess. Alright, so we just got the key to walk out of this prison. And we can open every door, I guess, technically. Check the toilet. Magic lens, okay. Be very, very quiet and talk to him. That's a sound sleep if I've ever seen one. Better stay quiet. Take a shit. You've regained your belongings.
Who's there?
Ah, they spotted me.
Uh-oh.
Guess we can do this.
This'll hurt. You like that? Win. You like that? Hurt. You like that?
Wow.
You can't win. You can't win. You can't win. You can't win.
Why is my art not?
You like that? You like that? All right. You like that? You like that? This'll hurt.
Wow, so jumping has a pretty big cooldown for blocking again.
This'll hurt. As your edge.
I got a little worked up.
Great detail. Damage taken, negative 21. Blocked attack gives me plus 12, manual mode. Got an apple jaw.
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Automatically enter a battle upon contact with an enemy symbol on the world map. I guess he disappeared.
Let's get this over with.
This'll hurt. You like that? You like that? Azure Edge! You like that? You can't win.
We're done.
Iron grip. What's that mean? What? What the heck? They're just glowing for a second. Probably the handle of the sword, it wouldn't work as a weapon the way it is. Okay. Literally a grip.
Let's get this over with.
I love that effect. The entering battle breaking screen thing.
This'll hurt. You like that? This'll hurt. Okay, this.
We're done.
So taking damage. So blocking attack seems to almost make up for taking damage. It might just be better to like strafe back and forth. Finish in 20 seconds or less. I like the breakdown and the more information and stuff. That's something I didn't really get from Symphonia. I'm glowing again. What does that mean? Bottle sealed with light keeps enemies away for a certain amount of time. One thing I did like about Symphonia though is that if you saw a door, you could generally go into it.
Let's get this over with.
Oops. Alright, so strafing against the spear not gonna work.
That was close.
Night water. Is that like gamer fuel? But for nights? Huh. Lady with the sword.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go! I have to warn Flynn!
Did she say Flynn?
Hey!
What?
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Azure Edge. You like that?
Oops.
You like that? Azure Edge. You can't win. Azure.
Man, is this what knights do now? Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes.
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place.
Yes.
Let's go.
Gotta explore first. Yikes, not here either. Can I break this? Can I steal it? Is this the way? There was another place I could have gone back here that I didn't do, though. Oh. Life bottle. Nice. And a cape. Generic cape made of cloth, a standard accessory for rookies. Gotta get your rookie cape. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. Yeah? I wonder if that's just story stuff or like a thing I can find, like a riddle. Heck yeah. I wonder actually if I can like kind of grind on just going back and forth and just killing these guys over and over again. Wonder how effective that would be.
Guess we can do this.
So I had about 273 experience before.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That only gave me 16 XP though. That might not be worth it at all. What's the glowing thing? Yeah, that will probably take way too much time. I don't think I want to do that. I'm sure it's possible though if I wanted to do it, but if it's really that effective in the end, I don't think it's worth it. Yuri, where are you? Not this way. Gotta steal something though.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's dining hall around here?
So we're gonna steal some food first?
Guess we can do this.
Oops.
I got a little worked up.
Maybe if I steal some food, we can get some health back, or some items. Or learn to cook something. Nothing so far. For real? Got egg! A cooking ingredient used for various dishes. It is rich in protein. Thank you, egg. There's some curry here. Nice. Not bad. Some curry here. Ah. Ah, that's all it is. I'm gonna eat all your curry. Fight this guy again, why not?
Guess we can do this.
Oh, really?
We're done.
LP. Iron tip. I wonder what LP is. I'm not here. Aha. I don't think there's any bonus for sneaking up on them.
You like that? You can't win. You can't win. As your right.
I got a little worked up.
Yeah, hopefully it's like Symphonia, like at the very end, like maybe I get a grade bonus. Yeah? Question mark. You gonna do something about it?
Oh man. All right.
You can't win. You like that? This'll hurt.
Nope.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Maybe it's like... Maybe it's a holy light type thing, like maybe it kind of stops other enemies from noticing me right after a battle. Kind of give me some breathing room a little bit, to be fair. See ya. Nah, I want to fight you anyway.
Oh man. All right. We're done.
Gummy type medicine.
Let's get this over with.
You like that?
Is he trying to block with his own hands?
I got a little worked up. Let's get this over with.
You like that? As your right. You like that? Look at this.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Good stuff. Still can't use this though.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Ah!
Oh shit. Belts, man.
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Yuri is nonplussed by this.
Knocking? I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
You got the wrong guy!
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Zagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn!
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Oh, hopefully I don't die.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
All right.
So Azure Edge is pretty punishable. And I'm blocking the wrong direction. Oh, I was not paying attention. God dang it. How does it handle...
And they were never heard from again.
I love that. That's what Tales of Symphonia did too. And they were never heard from again. Alright, so I gotta fight this guy again.
Guess we can do this.
Azure Edge! You can't win. Azure Edge!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Fight you for the treasure chest thing again.
Oh man. All right, all right.
This'll hurt. Azure Edge!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Get the 200 gold. Maybe I'll fight this guy again for more experience. Save up again.
Let's get this over with. Yeah,
That's something I gotta think of, because I don't really think Symphonia had special attacks that were really punishable, because they seem to put enemies in like a staggered or stunned state more often. So it seems like there's more, I have to think about more of like, do I do a special attack now? Or do I wait and defend? And that might make combat more interesting.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
Yeah. Alright, might as well use these apple gels now.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. And Flynn...
Then...
So...
Me?
And
you see... Yuri!
Whoa. What is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with
It's like
that?
reflections in the mirror.
I wish I knew.
The game looks good.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Ah!
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Soggy.
He did knock, technically. Just knocked a little bit too hard.
You got the wrong guy. Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Soggy. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun! As your edge!
Oh, shoot. Run away! Okay.
As your edge!
Alright, I wish Yuri had a blocking animation that made sense.
As your edge! As your edge!
Because as it stands, I'm like, who is this going to defend against?
All right. Now I feel it.
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
What's with him now? As opposed to like 5 seconds ago?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But...
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years. This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax.
Wow.
Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just who he is?
The more
Really?
you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment.
How do I block
we
against
met.
that?
You seriously think we could talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts. Alright.
Alright. Alright, this is annoying. Can you get up? Can you get up, man?
Holy power comes Holy power comes
Wait, what was that? There was like another thing that would have been really helpful. Like, there's gotta be a better thing to do against that. Okay. Good job, lady.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
So there's little details that make it a little bit harder, like there is something in the menu where it's like holding left trigger allows you to pivot faster. Yeah, it's something to keep in mind that I couldn't do in the other game.
I feel power running all through my body. You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Soggy, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you! Mind your own business! I'm just getting to the best part! Hurry, before the Knights get here! Or would you rather have your fun end today?
Aww. It's like male Harley Quinn.
Move on too.
Yeah, that was weird and all. Better get out of here.
We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estellise.
Well then, Estellise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute.
Really?
There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
Fixing a door could take like half the day. I'm gonna go save the game again. Estellise isn't even in my party. See ya.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the Knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
Yuri lol! Where are you hiding?
Yuri lol.
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
Nothing that way.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished.
The patrolling guards must be being very nice, or very short-sighted.
What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Estellise joined the party. On the run.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... you don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards. Oh man. All right.
Oh wow, okay. Alright, okay.
You can't win. This'll hurt.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Nice. Is LP just what they call TP in this game? No. No idea what it is then.
Oh man. All right.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! Wonderful! First aid!
Come on, dude.
We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Huh?
Extra baggage.
Just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Oh. I guess if I wanted to get back to the save point most easily, but I don't think I need it right now. At least hopefully not.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me!
I got a little worked up.
Some of these battles are a little bit more annoying. And Intruder Zoggy.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him. Oh, man. All right, all right.
Holy power, come to me!
Come on. Alright, this is annoying. That same crap from the...
This is bad.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
So I'm out of healing items, so... No! Just let it go. Hey there.
Let's work together!
Fuck.
Come to me! First aid!
Damn it!
Maybe I can heal you! Wonderful!
Can you move faster, dude? What is going on? Alright, so the solutions I hoped would be fixed in the next Tales of game actually got more complicated. This isn't exactly the best movement targeting system. Not very intuitive to me, at least.
Don't be a
Holy power, come to me!
This is bad.
Oh, dude, come on.
Holy power, come to me! Holy
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Let's back this way. Dang it!
Sorry if I hurt you!
You like that?
Holy power, come to me! This is dangerous.
You want revenge? Bring it!
So every encounter seems to have the same type of monster and same composition every time, though.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right. In other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Gonna need this to get out of here. Although I don't even know if I'm going the right direction now. Oh. So this was not it. Alright.
Let's get this over with.
I might have to use the holy bottle too.
You like that?
The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
Shoot. God dang it. It's too good to be true.
Let's get this over with.
This'll hurt. That's your wrench. How could this?
That was easy.
At least one healing item out of that.
Let's get this over with.
How's this? All right, who's next?
Okay.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Yeah, this doesn't feel right at all. This is probably wrong. Well, at least there's a chest I haven't seen before.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I got a little worked up.
Alright, and what was the thing I just learned? So, an up attack, quickly punch the enemy 3 times. Cool, okay. Well, fuck it. He's running the other way.
Sorry if I hurt you.
You can't win. You like that?
Holy power.
This'll hurt.
First aid.
This'll. All right, who's next? This'll hurt. You can't win. How could this?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
At least getting a bunch of upgrade components out of this. Just watch them not be very useful, though. Alright, so we're at the angel thing. Looks like there's a secret door under that, probably.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
Hold A to grab.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Hmm?
Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a Blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters? That's what these things are?
You've never seen one before?
Looks kind of cute.
Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Encounter Link? What?
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
So that's new. Alright, that's... They're literally too tiny to fight. There we go.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Wonderful.
All right, who's next?
Oh, I gotta use my magic lenses, that's right. A rat wiggle. Nearly 600 health. Mostly defense. Weak to fire.
I got a little worked up.
Got a bunch of magic fire out of them.
That should take care of
Oh, I should probably use the magic lenses on the guards.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait for me!
When in contact with an enemy symbol, monsters that are part of the nearby enemy symbol will enter battle at the same time. Beware, as you will be faced with a group of enemies. That sounds bad.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so. Don't get sloppy! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Oops.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not a...
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Good stuff. Life bottle. I'm feeling the need to... I'm gonna use the magic bottle on one of those cards. Never mind.
Let's get this over with.
Cover strike!
Wait, that one's smaller. Oh, they're both the same though.
Cover strike!
That's too tiny.
Alright, who's next? Cover strike!
That was easy.
More magic lens though. What's this buddy gonna do?
Let's get this over with.
Take this!
It makes balloon noises when it hits me.
Out of my way!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Apple gels. And another holy bottle. Alright, you're gonna have to... Thank you.
Let's get this over with.
How's this?
As you're ready!
Sharpness!
Oh, nice.
Cover a strike! Cover a strike! Out of my way!
Rest in peace.
Oh no. Gotta go back for that chest.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
Cover a strike! Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Cover a strike! Out of my way!
We're done. I feel power running all through my body.
Excellent. I wonder how much of a level, like how high of a level I can get just in the beginning area. Already level 8 and 7. Although I don't know what the, what I would get to normally.
Let's get this over with.
Take this! Out of my way! Take this!
No way!
Out of my way!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Paralyzed powder. What does that stuff do? It's probably just materials or something. Main sub. Head. Leather boots. Egg. Night water. Water knights use to cleanse themselves during a pilgrimage, not for drinking. Item info. Night fencer. Oh, okay. So it kind of tells you where you get the item from. The Imperial capital is Sephiroth. Rat wiggles. A dangerous powder that can paralyze one when inhaled. Often used for powerful medicines. Okay, interesting. Prison key, wonder log. Alright. Less magic defense, more power defense? Physical defense? Agility. I'm gonna give that to her.
Sorry if I hurt you.
As you're ready.
Well in this blade.
Take this! Out of my way!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Got negative grade? Come on. Is doing great. I also wonder if the dungeon puzzles are going to be better this time around.
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estellise, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halor. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
So this is the house we ransacked, right? There's something else I need to take care of. Okay. Guess we'll go back. Better go this way. Were you the commoners arrested recently for breaking into that empty mansion? I won't let you get away. No, no, no. Well, you actually are. Listen, listen. Captain Kimura captured some lower quarter scum. Oh, I'm so excited. Isn't it you who are truly the scum? Member of the Imperial Council, there are times even when Crichtons must be in important positions within the government. All the people that come to goggle at the castle and our stately homes lately are quite annoying. Can't you take a hint? I'm talking about you. I have a sword. You there, are you crazy, walking around in your pajamas? I've never seen such unfashionable night clothes in my life. My clothes look comfortable. Beyond the gate are a lot of huge houses like nothing I've ever seen before. Where am I supposed to go? I just walked out of here, right? Residence of His Majesty, not that there is a current emperor. Shut tightly. Okay. Really? How do I get out of here? Hey, I'm just gonna walk over here. And it's gonna be fine. Gosh dang it. So I couldn't go this way. And I can't go the other way. Am I supposed to talk to the guard near the gate? Don't make no sense. One of the guards over there took a rock to the head and got knocked out. How pathetic. So I gotta find another rock? Oh my god. That's very disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. Celebrity shop here. One, two, three. Oh, those are expensive. Yeah, I'll just take that. All right. So I just gotta go back to the lower quarter, right? Yeah.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these.
Fuck yeah.
Go like this. Ooh.
Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
My man. Alright.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estellise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repede come back yet?
Sure did. And he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means We've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blastia has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you.
Aw.
Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Thank you so much, Yuri. I think I'll be able to buy back the comb my husband gave me. You seem to have some trouble with the knights. Is everything alright? Yeah. It's fine. I just cut down a lot of them, though. They might be mad about that. Well, Yuri, the knights are certainly fond of you. LeBlanc and his troop were just running around calling your name. So, Yuri, you went and got yourself arrested, huh? Idiot. I guess that's like you, though. I went to the royal quarters since you never came back. All the nobles were talking about you. You see that beyond those buildings? That's our barrier blastia, the sword stayer. It protects Sephiroth from monsters. The barrier is incredibly important. Our lives and livelihood depend on it. Alright. Since it's almost 2 hours, I think it might be another time for me to take a break. I think I'm just gonna leave the city, right?
Yuri Lowell, you've given my 2 lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
What was
Just
that?
make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all in some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Oh, wow.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
A map.
Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Hey, got some orange shells. Nice. Good stuff.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me.
Hey, hold it! Who put money in here?
I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I think we can, right?
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
Hell yeah, dude.
What?
Repede's great.
Nice one, Repede.
He's got a kick-ass pipe, a sword, and a chain.
A dog?
I guess.
For now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. But here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, I... Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
And he's got a badass scar on his face. It's like Noish if it was like cool and awesome. And he can join my party. Huh.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Wow, that's cool. It's way better looking than Symphonia. Anyway, I am going to... I'm gonna save, but I'm gonna look through these arts first. So she has first aid. Sharpness. Temporarily increases physical attack of one ally. Sonic Dog. Send a series of sonic waves toward the enemies. So he's only level 6, so maybe we spent more time down there than I needed to. What does Repede use? He has a dog sword. And a knit cap? Aww. Dude, that rules. Man's best friend or dog warrior. I don't think anything changes. Dog warrior. Castle healer or an endearing healer gently watching over allies on the battlefield. Same thing. Alright, cool. Gotta take another break. Cursor, you're trapped. Alright, and I'm back. So the first 2 hours of this game have been really cool. I'm mostly impressed with all the changes over Tales of Vesperia that I played. This is the definitive edition, so I'm not exactly sure on what all the changes are over the original game that came out, like, what, 10 years ago? But yeah, I think some of the things I asked for, like in fighting, are not quite as intuitive as I hope they would be. Like, you get more freedom over your movement, but so far I haven't quite mastered moving around and fighting everyone yet. That may be something I needed to practice. I know when I played Tales of Symphonia, I kind of just ran through it as quickly as possible, and didn't exactly spend a lot of time fighting unless I absolutely had to because I got lost. Hoping to kind of avoid that this time, but I'm not really sure. Like, I do like the combat system a little bit better this time around. But yeah, still kind of checking stuff out. Maybe it'll get better. Some of those like knights and stuff were pretty difficult to fight. The rats, not so much. Rats are okay. But I'm gonna see if I can't grind a little bit. Maybe use my magic lens to fill out my logs. I don't know if I want to. It's like usually a thing I didn't do that until Symphonia, but I feel a little bit motivated to do that in this game. So who knows? Weird. Alright, the cursor's wicking out. So I think the volume settings are okay. I'm fine with BGM being up. Battle sound effects maybe a little bit lower. Adjust event voice volume, skip volume. I like this one. Alright, getting back into it. Library. So that's cool. I have something we can actually explore. So like the conceit of this game is that most people live inside of the castle and very rarely do people actually leave. Just because there's monsters everywhere, and there's something called the Blastia, which I assume is kind of like the X-Spheres from Symphonia. They basically give some type of magic power. And right now we have to leave to find the Blastia that was protecting the water source for the poor quarter of this district. Apparently no one was helping them out, so just gonna go fight some stuff. Oops. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to play around with the combat a little bit more, but I kind of feel like I might have to like remap this.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
So Estelle is basically a cloistered girl. Lived her entire life in the rich quarter of the castle. In the castle itself, I suppose. Alright.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
So it asked me to head north, but I'm just gonna explore around a little bit first.
Sorry if I hurt you.
And let me use our magic lens on this friend here. So the Night Lancer is a human type, weak to nothing. Has about 500 health.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Sorry if I hurt you.
Let me get the sword guy on the magic ones now. So he's a little bit stronger. Alright.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Combat AI is actually a little bit better for the enemies. Nice to meet you, Repede.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Repede.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Repede was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
It's pretty clear what Repede wants. What?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Feel a Folia Leaf, Medical Herb. Nice, beginner combo user. Can I equip that? Sign that one is accustomed to the art of combos, the fight has just begun. I felt like titles in Symphonia actually gave me stats though. Or stat increases. So I'm gonna go visit this place. We've come a long way from the capital. Yes, I wonder if we're safe now. Hard to say. Those guys are a sticky lot. Oof. Huh? Greetings. Look at their horse. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventure Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother, do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen. Please, you'll have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else, something more well-known? The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regan, was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed, we took our name from His Highness Regan, it's true. We respect him. Huh, that's a pretty nice name then. So, are the two of you married? Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken, so very sorry. If you're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night? What should we do? Do we get a rest for free? Excellent, thank you very much. Enjoy your shut-eye. Oh, big brother, please, I'm sorry. No, it's quite alright. Without voice acting, I can't tell if he's being sarcastic, so it sounds like he's being polite to me. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. I do hope our paths will cross again, somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later. Eat or be eaten?
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. but I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
That fucking rules. That's like the same problem I had with Monster Hunter World. It's like all the enemies were too sympathetic. Nah. How are you? I guess I'm alright. Turn to the field map. I want to get up there though. Looks like there's something else. It's like a tree stump. But can I go this way? Nah, it spills me out in the same place. And there's an invisible wall. So I have to find a way up onto that bridge. Let's fight some dudes.
Sorry if I hurt you. Wonderful!
We're done. Guess we can do this.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I wonder if this game is going to have something like the Cats Exploration Team. Because I did not use them at all.
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right.
All right. Let's fight this wolf, I guess.
Don't get sloppy.
So I have to use magic lenses on both these guys. Minicoid. Level 7. Weak to fire. Just a wolf. Weak to air type. Nice.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
So I gotta find what these stumps do. Oh, acquire the following bird feather small. Virtually weightless. You can find items at various search points located throughout the world. Search points are restored after some time, so check back from time to time. Some search points will only appear after certain conditions have been fulfilled. You can find different items from the same search point. Try looking for them at various places. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there unless I have an airship or something. Tuliper. Weak to fire. Oh, that does a lot of damage.
Wonderful!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Estellise weed, red blossom onions. Nice. Outside the barrier.
I've heard stories about monsters living outside the barrier, but it's really true.
Yeah.
Now I understand why everyone says the world outside the barrier is so dangerous.
It's pretty easy to forget the monsters are even out here when you live on the inside. We better not let our guard down.
Right.
Borf. Oh, it's just these guys again. How are you? I guess I'm alright. Might as well. Did you have a good night's rest? Damn right I did. So usually forests have different enemies too. Not good with Matt. Oh.
Oh man. Alright, alright. Out of my way! Out of my way! Yeah, easy win.
Air Garrick?
I feel power running all through my body.
Not good with magic.
You don't use magic, do you, Yuri?
It's not that I don't. I can't. That's one talent I don't have.
But anyone with Blastia should be able to use magic if they just learn the theory, right?
I told you, I don't have the knack for learning magical theory.
So, you're bad at studying.
Well, that's one way to put it.
So him and Lloyd have that in common? Oh shit, this thing.
How's this?
Come on, guys. Terrible. Get way more items than you did in Symphonia as well. Oh, there is a secret thing over there. Bigger than the capital.
The world is so big.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I thought the capital was big, but the world outside is so much bigger. How much farther beyond the horizon does that clear sky stretch?
I know. Compared to the lower quarter, it's huge.
Red Blossom and Blastia ore.
Guess we can do this.
want revenge? Bring it!
Oh, I feel so powerful!
So what level are these people now? Got 9, 9, and 7. And we got that town in the distance. We do have some side places we can go. Well, there's nothing there. So never mind about that. I love how this world map looks. That looks... Oh, I didn't use a magical in that sky. B, weak to fire. Learn Pow Hammer. So she's like Colette.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Although Power Hammer kind of sucked from what I remember. A mystery forest? What a place to get ourselves lost. About getting through Date and Hold. Is that right? Didn't we just pass this place? Oh, is that what it was? This forest. Huh? Oh, never mind. Let's turn back. Yeah. Alright. I like the music in there, though. Kind of want to get Repede a higher level.
Alright, alright.
The cry of victory! Repede?
Also, since I'm here, might as well get used to... Wait. Can I make... Can't I make other characters the first player?
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it works. So her combo kind of sucks. Air, Agaric, bunch of stuff. And I don't know how to aim her healing ability.
Resound, O cry of victory! Alright.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the AI take care of Estelle. Because I don't know how to aim her abilities at all. So change that. Let me try out Repede.
Sorry if I hurt you.
So he's super fast. So Repede's pretty fun. He can like flank people pretty easily. He's much faster than Yuri, at least. Alright, check out the mystery place. Date and hold. So I assume it's pronounced.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
Probably.
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do.
Okay.
I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that?
As best as I could, I suppose. So I guess it's like applying stats to your weapon, and then depending on the types of stats that you apply and bonuses, you can get different types of like major bonuses, I guess. Increase physical attack during over limit. Yeah.
You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Collection of notes on all sorts of battle-related information. It's important to go back to the basics. I might need to look at that. Weapon arts here, check back when you want to find out more. Heck yeah. Well then, I've had my rest, it's time to set off. Of course, it's not like I can go alone. I have to wait for everyone else to get ready. I'm about to head for Halure. It's rich in medicinal herbs and such. What can I steal? This is the storage for the hold. Fortune's Market manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I prefer if you didn't go in. But what if I can take stuff there, right? This is all just stuff and transport. Is there anything you want? Buy a scimitar. Get a wand. Alright, cool. Can't wait to get to Halure and do a little flower viewing. A nice drink in the shade of the tree of Halure makes all the dangerous travel worth it. Woohoo, a trip! A trip! Gonna get on my wagon and make my deliveries. Everyone's waiting for this stuff. Ugh, I'm so tired. I don't want to sleep in a tent anymore. I want my nice soft bed. I always said I'd like to get out of the city just once. Now I see that just once is enough. My wife said that she wanted to come along, but now all she does is whine. It's not like I'm having fun either. So many monsters. This is the last time I go outside the barrier. What's up?
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows! Bring the arrows!
Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Aww. They're adorable.
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
can stand!
I should run.
Go in the hold! Hurry!
My doll! My mama's doll!
Don't do it.
Hey, let go of me!
You wait here.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
Yikes.
How can I ever thank you?
Tons of money.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
Fact.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
It's literally a big monster hunter sword.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Aw, they're so likable.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
What's your manners around the president? Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Seems worth taking to me, at least.
Estelle.
It never leaves his mouth.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
I mean, we literally saw it before we came here, so...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I've just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Koi Woods is west of here. Are you interested? Double ellipses. Again? These blasted monsters, I can't believe they could stop us. Ugh, it's enough to make my heart filled with hatred. The hole closed, there's no way to get to Hilaire. The Lord of the Plains thinks the hold is a big enemy. He'll charge into it, and once he feels that he can't win, he'll go back to his nest. The station is for guards only. All unauthorized personnel must refrain from entry. While I'm already here, you're not doing anything. This reserve of provisions is for the use of the border guards. I'm very sorry, but I can't let you have any. Just filled with apples. I mean, they're just knights. Oh. Egg, bread. So we can take these supplies, it's fine. As item thrower. Backstep. Shoddy sword with a crescent blade. The grip is designed to look like a lamp. Short wand. Wait, she can use the sword too? Weird. Because in the last game, each player character basically got their own special, unique type of weapon, so it's kind of interesting if they can do different things. Some apple gels. Oh, it changes my the sword I'm holding too. That's tight. Oh, this person. Triple ellipses.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
The empty blood. Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
This guy's about to release a black metal album.
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
They should just be endprims.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Is she also an angel? Can she not feel? What's up, buddy? Hey now, this is my own private VIP seat. Hurry up and climb back down. Alright, let me get in here. So I guess the only thing left to do is just go straight up to the new place. Just to that forest that we got turned around from before. So I've been playing for almost 3 hours.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Adorable. Yeah, I don't see any way to cross this. I guess there is a... Yeah, there's like a ramp on the other side, so maybe there's a way to do it. Oh, I got a new attack.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Alright, since this has been almost... well, there's 2 different clocks going. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's like one's actual playtime versus just cutscene time? Because that would make sense if it was almost an hour of cutscene so far. And also it just goes if I'm saved. So I'm gonna pause it. Because I was kind of using the in-game clock as a way of timing my breaks, because I forgot to look at when I last took one, and I didn't notice that it just kept going if I just left it there. So this time I'm going to actually use my watch and then take another break and then come back to it after. Where is transition? All right. Where was I in this game? So we're stopped at the wall over there, and now we have to go through this forest, where we tried to go before.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
The curse.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
What the heck is that? It's a big flower. Oh, these guys. These guys were also in Tales of Symphonia. Got a magic clones, all these guys. Axebeak. 1000 health. Mandragora. I think those were also... yeah.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Dandelion enemy. Filifolia. Resistant to earth, weak to fire. Oh. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna run away from that.
you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
I feel power running all through my body.
That's the adrenaline after you've killed again.
Let's work together. Holy power, come to me!
I don't mind fighting in this game. Like Tales of Symphonia, I got kind of bored of the combat pretty quick.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
You're just scared.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Dude, that rules. You were listening to a black metal album.
Oh, brother.
That's not a book at all.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's...
Estelle!
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
It's like ancient 5G.
Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Would you like this shitty apple? It tastes bad.
Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind. And it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg. Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repede?
I'm bored. I'm leaving.
Well, shall we be going?
Gotta find more stuff to put in this pipe. Like, I'm still weirded out by how ridiculously badass they tried to make Repede. New recipes can be attained when specific characters cook specific recipes. The higher a character's cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. The sandwich recipe you've just obtained may evolve into a new recipe. Oh, nice. Maybe they got rid of the Wonder Chef thing.
Repede, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repede.
Repede? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Yeah, he just runs off to get high sometimes. That's old Repede. Which direction was it? So we got cooking. Stores a small amount of HP, which we don't need right now. So I'll hold on to it. Magic lens, that's helpful. There's a chest there.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Out of my way! Who's next?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Got beef out of those wolves. Got that wolf beef.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Iron circlet made of iron, it helps to increase the power of a spell. And we'll give that to Estelle. Actually, it only increases defense against such things, but okay. There's totally a hole there, but whatever, it doesn't do anything. So if we have this old blaster here, why can't we take this and use that?
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Hard mail? I think I already have that, right? Yeah, I do. Oh well.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, who's next?
I got a little worked up.
So I think my current down A attack can launch them up into the air. Which I might switch with the up A attack because that makes more intuitive sense to me.
Rest in peace.
She'll make a grave for everyone. Backstep. Oh, that was on the sword, I think. Backstep, press X, and back to backstep. Wait, what? Skill already attached to weapon, no further effect available. Wait, I'm confused. Alright. Okay, whatever. Got a cape. Can give that to Repede. Now my dog has a cape.
The cry of victory!
More of that wolf beef.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Karol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repede already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. Alright, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort! See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
Got a book.
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
You didn't get that chest. Well, now we got the monster book. So now we can record enemy details and collect various data to complete the book. I don't know what we get for completing it, though. Oh, God.
I don't understand Repede. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repede's a dog, isn't he?
Repede is Repede.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repede doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repede's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Yeah, I really think we should have just taken that, right? If those are so valuable. Is that our Sephiroth? Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And what time is it? It's after 9 o'clock. I think I'm actually gonna call it here. But that was fun. I like this game. I like it. Some of the things about the combat system, I like the changes over Symphonia. I just kind of wish that some of them were more intuitive. I think I might play around with changing the button settings and stuff like that if I get a chance. If I can even do that. Yeah, I can. So I might do that later. But yeah. This is a pretty cool game. I definitely feel motivated to play through the whole thing like I did with Symphonia. Since Symphonia was so good. I love the presentation. I love the graphical changes. It looks really smooth. Kinda hate... What was that kid's name? Karol? That's like the only annoying thing. Other than that, it seems pretty good so far. So I'm going to call it here. Until next time, have a good one. Take care.